Hey there everyone, and welcome back to Madvent Calendar 3, Necrosis. We're back to play another one of these short little horror games, so let's get right into one. The one we're gonna get into today is called Santa's Workshop. I think I'm a little familiar with this developer. They tend to have some freakier games, which is not necessarily a bad thing, as we can see here. This kind of reminds me of... What the hell was that? Kind of has some Alice in Wonderland vibes for me. With how everything looks. Just the overall vibe right now. Is that a cupcake? And what is... Santa banging on like a drum? Alright, looks like we got a little bit of a hike we're going right now. I don't know much about this game other than it says to trust your light. Or maybe it said not to. I don't remember at this point. I'm so confused on what's going on. Oh, what the hell? So there's something up there. I can't exactly look up, I don't think. Unfortunately, I would like to. I do respect that a lot of these horror games are keeping up with like the Christmas spirit. Even if they are pretty creepy. Oh, I think we're getting closer. Santa, I'm on my way. Although you sound kinda creepy.
So up to the rooftop, the corsairs they flew.
Alright, we're like deeper into here now. There's... Yeah, Saint Nicholas over here apparently really loves his dialogue, or monologue. I don't know exactly what he's saying.
And his clothes were all tarnished.
But maybe we'll get a present if we find him. Oh wait, here's...
A bundle of toys he had
were you the...
on his back. And he looked like a...
I think this was the thing I was looking above. What the hell?
His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His
I don't think...
were like roses. His nose...
Hey. Happy holidays, familiar horror.
His droll
Yeah.
was
Now I'm just
like a
even more confused on what's going on. And the game crashed. The night is finally here. Everyone else is asleep. There's no chance of you actually sleeping tonight. In a final attempt to guarantee a spot on the nice list, you decided to try to do some extra chores before midnight. What the... Oh, I guess that was our list that so happened to scare me. What does it say? Do laundry. Dishes. What the hell? Put away video games. Turn off electric candles. Take trash to garbage. Someone throw a rock at the window. Do we have to clean the chimney? Okay, let's stay away from the chimney. This is an electric candle, right? Yeah, there's 6 of them. So yeah, we're gonna be doing, I guess, 2 little horror games in one video. I didn't know the one prior was gonna be so short. Still confused on exactly what happened. But you know what? Who really needs a story in horror games? The only thing that matters is being spooked. And we're so short. I guess we're a little tiny. Okay. Cleaning up some trash too while we're here. I wish I had like a flashlight. None of these lights are really doing anything. There's no way you're gonna go down there at night. Yeah, how about we avoid the basement? The dishes should be over here, right? More trash. Looks like we have laundry. Looking at the socks, you suddenly think about something that happened at school years ago. Brianna was the popular kid in class, with Nancy and Mark always tagging along, reaping the benefits. But one day, Brianna turned to everyone in class against Nancy. Even Mark turned against her. Eventually it got bad enough that Brianna even started stealing Nancy's stuff. One time it was her socks and shoes after gym class. Humiliated, Nancy had to walk back to class barefoot. Later, she was pursued by the teacher who demanded to know where her shoes went. Nancy didn't want to be branded a snitch, possibly making things worse, so she lied. Nancy ended up going missing around Christmas. If Krampus took her, then she must have done something wrong, right? It must have been Nancy lying to her teacher. Why was it wrong? Nancy didn't want to be branded a snitch, so she lied to preserve her pride. Lying showed disrespect to her teacher. So this one, in the description it said, Krampus is giving you a test. So I guess there might be multiple endings to this. I'm gonna guess we're trying to show we're being good. She lied to preserve her pride, instead of just being truthful, right? She placed pride over justice. I must have taken care of, yeah, that was the laundry. Dishes now. Wait, is that blood on the plates? You wish Hannah and Greg had made up. Hannah always gave Greg a lot of grief about egging that one neighbor's car. Even after Greg confided in you both about how guilty he felt and how it was affecting his sleep. But it all fell apart when Isaac got blamed for it and grounded. Hannah told Greg he needed to make it right. Hannah even threatened to tell on Greg if he didn't. When she went missing, Greg began losing more than just sleep. But why was Hannah taken by Krampus? Hannah shouldn't have waited for Isaac to get grounded. She should have acted immediately. Hannah threatened to betray a friend's confidence. Yeah, she kind of blackmailed him, so I'm gonna guess it's this one. Greg came to both of you in fear, and she took advantage of it. Yeah, not something a friend would really do. So that was dishes. There's a door over here. Let's see, there's a candle in this room. Okay. I don't like how we need the trash. How dark this room is. Alright, I guess we're going upstairs now. You be louder with what the almost creepy paintings. What the hell? Alright, here's the last candle. A Balfour's hoverboard is something you put on your Xmas list every year. But they're expensive and always so hard to find, so you're not holding your breath. For the longest time, the only kid in school that ever managed to get one was Barb, and she let everyone know it was hers. She guarded it fiercely. So when your best friend mentioned that they saw Alex running around with the hoverboard, with Barb nowhere in sight, they thought it was strange. Your best friend later ran into Barb, but didn't say anything about it. They confessed to you that they didn't think it was any of their business. Their best friend went missing last year, and for 12 months now, you haven't thought about anything else. If this was the incident that put them on the naughty list, what about it was so wrong? Maybe your best friend should have told Barb because it's always important to be truthful to others. Barb should have been happier knowing in the long run. I think it's better to be honest. You think this every time you see your best friend's house through the window. I don't know if we're getting any of these right. I really don't know if... Yeah, we don't want to wake up our sibling. I don't know if Krampus gets us towards the end, or if we like get an answer wrong. Okay, now we can head back to the garage. Oh, we heard some wolves or coyotes, which I do not really want to go back down. There's the tapping again. Yeah, PlayStation 1. And I think that's a Famicom. Oscar loved math, but he also felt the need of somehow justifying it by getting into trouble. Nothing serious, but Oscar still got grounded by his strict parents quite a bit. There was that one time you noticed Patty got mad at Oscar for not helping her with her homework, as promised. He was grounded at the time. No friends, no phone. Patty ultimately flunked that class, and Oscar vanished in early December that year. Why was Oscar punished for obeying his parents? By helping Patty would have resulted in less overall suffering than sneaking out, because Patty would not have plucked. Keeping the agreement would have placed greater value on honor, loyalty, and friendship. Keeping the agreement would have been more loyal. Yeah, a promise is a promise. Especially to your friends. Unless you like come to an agreement that it's okay to break it. That's like someone walking around. Door to the parents' room. What the? Krampus? I hope I haven't been getting any answers wrong. I think the trash is the last thing we need. Alright, trash time. An empty candy wrapper reminds you of the school fundraiser you did once. Of Christy. All the kids were going to get a small percentage of the total to boost motivation. So, everyone went extra on it. The extra you earned never showed up, and seemed to be forgotten about. You later heard Christy was trusted by the teacher, to distribute the extra earnings to your group. And you really only heard about that when Dana told you that they suspected Christy. Dana even called Christy out to one of her parents. Christy became shunned, but the money was still never found. Later that year, around this time, Dana went missing. You're guessing this was probably the situation that did it. Maybe Dana should have talked to Christy first, because it would have given Christy an opportunity to explain her side of the story. It might have given Christy a chance to help fix the situation and be safe from punishment. Alright, I think we're gonna go with might have helped Christy fix the situation. Better to check first before tossing the stones. Sounds like something's at the front door. Krampus? I did all my chores. I've been a good boy. I know that I had to do a secondary test. What the hell was that? What does this say? Clean the basement. In all caps. So since it... Krampus? I'm going downstairs now. Hi. Dude, I'm locked down here, aren't I? And I really don't want to... Oh. Okay. I don't want to be down here. We've been a good boy, Krampus, right? That's why we have this present now. What's inside? From Krampus. Happy holidays. So, did we pass? I can try getting the other answers, see if there's another ending. Hang on. Alright, so we're back with the why was Oscar punished for obeying his parents? This time we're to go with helping Patty. The greater good sometimes requires breaking the rules. Okay, this house is still creepy. Alright, now we're back with Barb. Who, I think this is about the stolen hoverboard. We're gonna go with Barb would have been happier knowing in the long run. You think this every time you see your best friend's house through the window. But I don't think that one changed. Alright, and now we're back with the candy wrapper and Christy. This time we're to choose, it would have given Christy an opportunity to explain her side of the story. Making judgments without all the information leads to chaos. Yeah. I'm sure Chaos from Billy and Mandy would have loved that. Alright, now we're back to Nancy and her shoes getting stolen. Lying showed disrespect to her teacher. You can't fix what you don't know is broken. I think this one, Anna shouldn't have waited for Isaac to get grounded. She should have acted immediately. Covering for crimes is sometimes more damning, it seems. Well, we have to go to the front door. Alright, basement time. Alright, let's see if Krampus is all gonna be nice nice to us now with these different answers. Alright, what's inside? The same thing? What the? And now we're being taken, huh? So yeah, that was For Goodness Sake. Now, again, we did 2 of these little horror games this time, since the first one was a bit too short, I think. At least what I would like for a video. First one, pretty creepy aesthetically, I think. Even though it kinda got weird at the end, I do think that's what they were going for. Knowing the developer, pretty sure they want to leave at least some impression on what experience was given to us. For goodness sake though, this one was kind of more spooky, at least with the atmosphere. Had the sounds, at least like with the knocking, jangling, hearing I guess Krampus about the house. A little more horror themed. I'll leave a link to Mammoth 3 in the description again, as always. Leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, comment on what your thoughts of both or either of these games were, or just if you'd like to see me play something in general, and take it easy.